We are live. We are live from Virginia, USA, where it's 3:08 p.m. I pop up at different times. We did one last night. Welcome, especially, let's see, I see some new faces over here. Let me go back. Halibala, Kimera Penina. Welcome. Sherifa is here in the house too. Welcome. Please invite your friends. Don't just come alone. Don't be, what do they call it? Share the knowledge, okay? Invite your friends, please. Take a moment to invite at least one more friend, but like it first. Now, this is the continuation, series number 9, which I call Sherifa's Make Money on School series, but I'm being a little bit more specific these days. I call it the Alex Hormozi's School Games Health category. So I've been going over the inside. I show you a sneak peek of the school games. It's fun. You see how people are making money. So today I'm showing you people in the health category of the school games. You know, we call it Alex Hormozi because he's the one who created it. I'm about to show you Alex Hormozi. If you are seeing me for the very first time, I'm Sherifa Nakalema, especially those who are going to watch it later. Very passionate. I always get this book close by. He taught me something called passive income. You know passive income? Maybe you didn't know it was called passive income, but that's money that keeps coming every month, continuously. The money we used to know, or we all know, okay, growing up, we see all the rich people, they own properties. They pay the people who rent from them, they always pay them every month. So that's passive money. Won't you be happy to have some passive money? But for them, they had to build buildings, which is very expensive. For us, we do it online and start with zero money. So that's what I'm sharing over here. Passive money. Those of you who know one about this book, it's called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I always tag it. I tag it. So if you want to watch it, to read it, or to download it, sometimes they are ebooks. They make into a download. Check when it says products. But I tag them normally after I finish. But if you look at the ones I did from now 1 to 8, they have this book. And sometimes I add this one too, because if you want to learn about business, then you read both. But you start with this one. Because without this knowledge, you couldn't do this one. Because you have to get into his mindset. Have to tell you about asset, liabilities, all that stuff. That's Robert. Okay. Welcome. This series, I called it Sherifa's Make Money on School. And it's passive money. But you can make the other money. And I started with, now, the reason I do them is because I want to show you how great this school platform is, which I found 2 years ago. It's been over 5 years since it was created, but they're perfecting it and perfecting. And now it's almost looking at YouTube, like YouTube. We go live over there too. So I said, let me do a series. And the reason I decided to go live like this, so I can share the screen. YouTube doesn't like it that I'm coming like this. They want me to come vertical, so I can tag products and connect with the feed, so the short feed. Maybe we'll do some of those later. Let me first finish the categories. We could, since I'm sharing screen a lot, when we get to question and answer, maybe I could switch and come with the other one that the school likes. They don't like this one, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so in number 1, you know, when a live goes, it's sending notifications. So I'm reviewing a little bit as we wait for some more people and those friends that you are inviting, right? So let me review what I did in number 1. Penina, people don't like to come to buy something and they don't find it. You are called an unreliable, whatever you are doing. Why would I come to you if I'm not sure you're going to have something what I want? You need to stock up the stuff. You need to stock up. That's why businesses fail. Sorry, there's someone who commented that customers are not coming because sometimes they find the product is finished. Of course, I'm coming to buy something. I don't find it. Why should I come again tomorrow? Okay, so that's why businesses fail. That's why businesses have to borrow, form partnerships to have the capital to stock up. Okay, come consult with me. I'll show you. I'll tell you about business. Okay, so number 1, in series number 1, I introduced this whole thing and why I'm very passionate about it. In number 2, I discussed why school is the best platform for us beginners to make money. Number 3, I talked about the categories. There are 9 categories of this when you come to create a community. they place it in a category. So these are the categories I'm discussing now. I introduced them in number 3. Number 4, I showed you step by step how you create a community. In number 5, I started discussing the categories. And I started with the hobby community. Then in number 2, I discussed, number 5 was hobby. Number 6 was money, the money category. That's the same as the business category. Then in number 7, I discussed the category of spirituality. In number 8, which was yesterday, it seems like it's a few hours before when I'm coming back to do this, because I did this night and now I'm back. So that was technology, and that was interesting. We did AI. I even stopped showing because I was mad, seriously. It says technology, but everyone is just doing AI. It's like there are no people anymore. No, this is bad. It was very bad. I stopped even talking about it. I said, I'm done. So that was yesterday. And they make the most money, those AI people. And now I'm on health. I think we're feeling good about health. So today let's explore the health communities. And I'm going to share a screen inside there. Okay. Exactly. Yes. You know the answer. That's why people go on to take loans and stuff. But we don't encourage loans. Those loans are very expensive. Don't get into that. Instead, get a partnership. You can get in a partnership with those people who sell the whatever you sell, the product. You work together. In fact, here there are stores. You'll be shocked the way they do the stores here. They call them stores. What you call shops in Uganda. What they do, someone opens up a big thing, and people just place their stuff. So if you have bread, you bring your bread and put it there. If you have cakes, you bring your cakes and put there. You have flowers, you bring flowers and put them there. So they don't invest, they don't put capital in, they don't buy. You just put in, and they make sure your stuff is entered in the system. They sell, they give you your money. That's how they do. Then they earn a commission. It's like, that's how they do it. Try it. To get people to put, I'm talking to someone in the chat. Try to talk to the people where you get the materials, the stuff you sell, to create a partnership where they give you, you're not really buying on credit, they just place their stuff, you sell for them. That's a good tip. Okay, who is ready to see the chat? By the way, before I continue, I have I'll have is that cool? A cool announcement to make for those who are YouTubers. You know, soon I'll be celebrating 7 years on YouTube. And this doesn't matter if you watch this later. You know, you may watch this many years later. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, at this point, I want to support YouTubers, especially if you're a small one who doesn't have 1,000 subscribers. You know, we have, it's almost 15,000 right now. If you have not gotten to 1,000 subscribers and you hear me say this, put in the comment, me, I want to connect with you. I want to support you to take your channel to 1,000. But I'll make it a challenge. I'll give you a challenge to do every week. So if you do the challenge and you succeed, I'll talk about you. I'll talk about you in my videos. And if you come before I celebrate, now I record these long videos where I celebrate people, I'll include you there. So come quickly. But if you watch this later and this time passed, check to see what's going on with me. Just check in the pinned comment if I'm still supporting YouTubers. So this is what you're going to do if you want to be in this challenge. I'm getting you a link. I'm asking you to go to, maybe I'll put it after this live. Oh, Swipe is in the house. Passionate Swipe. Welcome. I hope it's not too late. Sorry. I hope it's not too late. I came a little bit later. So that link I just put, it takes you to my community, which I call Share Your Story. That's where I want you to be. I want to support you. You see how I'm here every day? I've been here on days that most people wouldn't work. I've been here on Arafat Day. I don't know if you know Arafat Day. I came here for like 28 minutes. I've been here on Eid Day. So for me, when I say it's daily, it's daily. I may come at different times, but I do it. So if you are looking for support, someone who's going to support you to be consistent, that's me. If you want to be monetized, that's me. So you come, you commit. But if you do something that I'm not going to announce here, it's inside. And you do it every week, every day, and every week you achieve that goal, That's when I'll talk about you here and also put you in my, when we celebrate the 7 years or 8 years. It doesn't matter. I'm always celebrating. I'm always celebrating. I'll find somewhere to put in my videos, okay? So do that. Check, when you come later, check the pinned comment and the description. But if you don't see me talking about it anywhere, just find me. I'm Sherifa Nakalema. I'm everywhere. You need to be on school, though. If you want me to attend to you, everywhere people leave messages, it's too many, too many messages. I can't read all of them. Sorry, I diverted. So who is ready to go to see the chat, the school games? I want to show you inside. Let's see the health people, what they're doing. But before, I used to show you five communities, the top 5, but then the share screen kept moving. I'll pick one and show you just that one. And then the rest we'll just see on the list. Who's ready? You're ready? Okay. More ready. I see only one person. Only one person is ready. The rest of you don't want to see the health people. Health is good. We all want to be healthy, right? I want to see more. Who wants to see the inside? Inside Alex Hormozi school games. You are slow. Please respond quick. So for those of you who come later, you can respond also in the comments. Like when I'm asking this question. Okay, we have another one. Okay, now I'm going to share the screen. Just be okay. Here we go. So what I'm sharing right now is called the Schoolers. And this Schoolers is a very unique community that belongs to the person who started school. His name is Sam Ovens. This young man. I call him a young man because I'm much older than him. Oh, he was active 8 minutes ago. You see, those people who know about these green boxes, you can rate him. Look, he goes on vacation. When he goes on vacation, he's not here. Look at those blanks. But he's also working. He keeps his boxes. He lost his fire, but he has a star. That's I think the most active or something. That star represents something. But you see, he also has those blanks. Okay, now let me show you. That's Sam Ovens. Let's get inside his community. So to have access to this community, you have to have a community yourself. It's only for people who own communities. These 184,000, these people. And I always start by showing you where they are on the map a little bit. Yesterday, I showed you Europe. Today, let me try to show you Africa. I know I have some Africans in my chat. So Africa here, you'll find that there are not so many people because not all countries are represented. So I'll pick maybe South Africa down here. Let me see, who with that? But you see, Ugandans, they always show up. No, this time they're not there. Okay, which country is this? Let's see. Oh, Ethiopia. Kenya, they are here. I wonder, they are not even close to Nairobi. Look, see, like this one is in Kenya. So if I wanted to communicate with this gentleman here, I'll just chat like this. This is so cool. The reason they put them on the map is for that reason, that you can say, okay, who is this? What do they do? I want to connect with them. And people have made it fun now. They go and meet and get to restaurants and celebrate. Yeah. Okay, I just left that. Now I'm on the school games. The chat takes long to switch. Okay, now I'm on the school games. But normally, before I show you school games, I like to show you Alex Hormozi because he's the one who created these games. Sorry that you get bored. I play him every day. So Sam Ovens created school. And then when he did, he wanted to market it. When you have a business, creating the business is not enough. You have to market it for people to know about it. So he invited this guru here, Alex Hormozi, and he invested in this company. And now he did this marketing. This guy can market. Do you know recently we were at 50,000? That 184 I showed you, we were at 50,000. He came and sold a book in one weekend, and he brought 100,000 communities. I said, what? Who does that? People love him, whatever he says they do. So he came to market this.
And on the games. Here's how to play the game. You create content across social media, and it's not just limited to these, but things like making Facebook posts, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Longs, TikTok Longs. Hey, they're doing stuff. Anyways, you're making that stuff, you're getting eyeballs, you're getting traffic. And all we're gonna do is we're going to funnel those eyeballs, that traffic, those clicks into Skool. And Skool will be your community. This is gonna be the house where you make money.
Okay, I want to stop right there, but he talks about all these. He shows you how you make the money. How do you get people from Facebook or Instagram to come? How do you make $10,000 a month? He teaches. So when you start your trial, you have access to him. But for me, I introduce him right there. That's enough. Then I take you to his Skool games to show you the people who are following his advice. Okay? So these are the communities, the categories I talked about. You know, my screen is moving faster than yours. Like I see that you don't see me as I'm speaking. I'm moving, I'm a little bit ahead of you. So there are 9: hobbies, music, money, spirituality, technology, health, sports, self-improvement, and relationships. So I've covered up to, I skipped music. I went up to here, technology. Now we are on health. And what happens, there's a competition going on here. So when you make money in your community, it shows up. As it shows up on this screen. So let me show you. If I'm on health right now, like here, they're showing the top 20. You know, one time the Tease does, they showed up the top 100. It was interesting. So they showed, this is the top 20. And this money they're showing here is called MRR. That's the monthly recurring revenue. So the only money they show here is what you charge people every month. If inside there you have some things you sell one time, like I have courses in my community and I sell one time, that's not counted. If you do coaching maybe one time, that's not counted. And the other thing you have to know is that when you charge more than 100 a month, they take only the 100. There are people who are charging $999, $1,000 a month. They take on 100 because they realize that they were winning all the time because they're charging a lot of money. So to make it fair, they take on 100. So the money you see here is not the only money they are making, but it's the only money for the competition. They are competing to see who's bringing more people to their community. Only the increments. They are only counting the increments. For example, this person here, look, I don't think you can see this number, but they've already made 300,000 on Skool. But you see, this is 38 is what matters right now. This 38,000 for this competition. Because this competition is only 3 months. It's a quarter. So they started April, May, June, they will end. So this money, they made it from April, May, right now. This is how much they made in the last 7 days. And the top 5, see, when you rank like this, the top 5 win an all expenses trip to LA, the headquarters, and they meet some Hormozi, Sam Ovens, Alex Hormozi, and all the other winners. They meet like every 3 months. So like the winners go and also get a trophy. It's a big, big deal. And they pay for you. Even if you are in Africa, they pay for a ticket and everything, hotel for you, food to come to America. So that's why people compete and they take it very seriously. So today I want to show you the top 5. We have this one. By the way, are you following? Let me see. Hey, what was that? I'm ready. Okay, put for me. Are you following? Are you following? You feel free to chat about what I'm saying. Like when I'm saying something, chat about it. Don't just look at me like this. No, you will say, oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is good, like that. That's how you make our chat fun. YouTube will like our chat if you keep responding to what I'm saying. So show me that you can see what everything, right? You can. So before I used to show you all the 5, but then as I keep switching screens, you lose it. So I'm going to pick only one. That's the only one I will show you, but you can talk about them just briefly. So when you come on Skool here, you name your community, and you also they show your name. So this one named his community Oscar's community. This one is the holistic gut reset. This one is Genesis X Genesis. This is like a Bible stuff, I think. Then this one is Rita Unfiltered Inner Circle. This one is Club Tad. I don't want to go below because those are not considered winners yet. Although you can really move from down here to up here. I can show you that, like, what happens toward the end of this competition. You see that everything will be flipping. Like when I competed here, the lady, she was number 1 from day 1, and she was removed. At that time, we were competing monthly. She was number 1 from day 1 until the last day, the very last day. That's when we got her. In fact, she was number 6. She ended up being number 6, and I was number 7. But at some point, I was ahead of her because at some point, I was number 4. So the competition gets stiffer and stiffer as we get closer to the end. So these people you're seeing here, they may not be here by the end of this competition. So I'm going to pick one of these. Let's see. I'm going to pick one that will have a video. So let's see if this one has a video here. They just made 6,000 in 7 days, which is impressive. Let me see this one here. I'm going to, but I think it's going to, I'm about to lose it. So you're about to lose the screen. I'll pick it for you, okay? I'll come and pick it because that's what happens. They stop sharing, but I'll get it for you. Okay, see? This is the one I picked. And this guy, he's charging just $27 a month, you see? He's not charging a lot of money, and he's up there. So because he has many members, look, 720. And what he's doing, what? I think I need to play. It's interesting. What is he doing?
Just 3 weeks with people.
Is he saying something? Or what? I don't hear anything.
My name is David. I started at 312 pounds and I've gone down in the last 8 weeks, down 40 pounds on peptides people have never even heard of. Here's what nobody tells you about peptides. Most people waste months figuring out bad vendors, getting scammed, having to worry about what to order, how to order. And on top of it, they're paying 500% to 600% more than they would if they were going through the gray market. They waste thousands of dollars on peptides that are either fake, underdosed, or honestly, sometimes even overdosed and unsafe. I had over 30 one-on-one calls in just 3 weeks with people that were telling me the same story over and over again. David, I don't know what I got with my peptide order. I spent $800. I don't even know if it's safe. I've waited 6 weeks and I haven't gotten a thing. David, tell me, is my stuff legit even? That's exactly why I created the Reddit Unfiltered Inner Circle. Look, I've personally vetted all the vendors inside of my peptide community. I've made the orders. I've been to China myself. I've purchased from multiple vendors. I know the connections. I know the COAs. I worked in China myself.
Okay, this is something I have no clue about. It says, okay, it's about peptides. Oh my goodness. This is for people who want real results, safe and verified peptide sourcing at low price. You know, people are creative. Look at what they're selling. I'm telling you, it's interesting. So here, direct access to real conversation around protocols that are working, what is changing in the gray market. See, that's why people, in fact, this person should charge more. Charge more because this is something very, very unique that you can't find anywhere else. It's charging just $27. Guys, I found that to be interesting. Didn't you? Yeah, I'm switching. I just left. Hopefully it's gonna show me. I switched from that. It's not showing me. I just went back to the school game. I found that to be very, very interesting, by the way. Is peptides, the whole thing about that? Okay. Okay, let's go back over here. Here he was. He just made 6,874 in just 1 week. Can you imagine that? And let's see if he has a chance at winning these games, because winning means being in the top 5. See, when you see someone getting a red like this, it means someone paid and asked for their money back. This one, if you can make 6,000, almost 7,000 in 7 days, I think it could be up here soon. We'll check on him at some point if we remember to do that. That was interesting, right? Yeah. So that's it. I just showed you the health. I thought that was interesting. But sometimes you'll find that people who do like losing weight, people who do with health in general will be in that category. But today I picked that one just because I had the video. I think it was interesting. What do you think? What do you think? Did you see what you saw? Yeah. Okay, so now before I close this, I just showed you. We have not understood what is exactly. Yes, me, I didn't tell you that. It's peptides. The people seem to understand what he's doing. It's to do with losing weight, though. They are losing weight. I think they are taking these peptides to do that. I'm sorry for being ignorant about it, but because remember at the beginning he said I lost so many pounds, which means it's to do with the losing weight. I think they're taking these, but some people were getting fake ones, so he's helping them to get to the real ones. I'm educating myself. After this, I'm going to research this. I say, what was that about? Okay, that's how we learn. Peptides. I have no clue with the weight loss stuff. I think that's what it was about. Peptide. So if you watch this and you know about peptides, please write in the comments. Okay, let's move to something else. How do you make money? How do you make money on Skool? Some of you who are in my chat, you are in Uganda. I know that. And if you come on like in my community, I have a free community for you, because you can't pay in the paid one, because that one requires, it's called, the reason why some countries are not there, I was showing you on Africa, is because of a platform called a processing company. It processes the credit cards. It's called Stripe. So they use Stripe to collect money. Stripe is the one that sends money to our bank accounts, and countries that don't have Stripe are the ones that are left out. If you always wonder why, it's because of Stripe. If you don't have Stripe, they'll not pay you, or you can't pay them. So that's why he's working hard to introduce PayPal, to introduce Google Pay, Apple Pay. So I thought Google Pay, Apple Pay were introduced. So when they bring more payment methods, and people are begging him, they're begging him. Instead of South America, they are saying, how about us? So if he brings more ways to pay, that's when you're going to see that other countries come in. But for you, I'll say you just come, how you are here, you're benefiting. You know much more than most people. Can you imagine knowing Facebook at the beginning? That's what's going on. We are learning a platform that's going to be huge, but you know the basics. But you have to keep coming, because every Tuesday he comes up with new stuff. And me, I'm here, I'm alert. Whenever he brings something new, I'll let you know. So keep it up. And if you can come and support me and I win, I don't think I'm going this time, maybe next time. If I win those games, maybe I'll talk to him about including Uganda, because other countries are there. Kenya is there, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, they're all in there. I don't know why Uganda will skip. So Uganda is not in. Okay, so for you, I want you to just learn the platform. Right now, I have people like Sister Adama. She wants someone to work for her. So if I can recommend you, because I won't recommend you if you're not, I call it serious, but actually I mean learning, being knowledgeable, being consistent, being hardworking, being able to work at wrong hours because of the time difference. Like right now, I'm at 3:38 p.m. So someone could say, I want you here at 5. If they want you here at 5, in Uganda, it's going to be midnight. So if you're willing to work at weird hours, you can get a job right here. So you master these things you see I'm teaching. The owners of communities don't know these things we're talking about. They start a community, but they don't know the basics. So you just keep the knowledge. You could work as a moderator. No, they call them, yes, moderators and administrators inside. And you manage the community for them, and then they figure out a way to pay you. They can send money to your phone. That's up to them. But this system is not able to pay you at this point, okay? So let me, for those of you who qualify to, if your country is allowed, I want to take this opportunity to show you how you make money fast. When I say fast, I mean F-A-S-T, quickly. So I'm going to share screen this time, but show you other ways you can make money on this platform quickly. So let's go. 3 ways is the easiest one. See this? Takes long to switch. This one takes long to switch. I don't know why. Okay. Ways to make money on Skool for you, because other people are making money in other ways. But if you're coming and you want to do a simple way, to see a simple way to make money, this is it. Number 1, you invite people to start a Skool community, invite people to the Skool platform. You think about Facebook. If your job was just to invite people to come to Facebook, but they don't just come to Facebook, they come to Facebook and start a Facebook group or WhatsApp. You invite people to WhatsApp, not just use WhatsApp, but start a WhatsApp group. So that's how you get paid, because Skool pays you 40% commission. So that's number 1. Number 2, the way you make money, you invite people to other communities, like my community. Like right now, if you found someone who's on YouTube, and I'm doing it right now, and maybe they want to grow their YouTube channel, they need support, you invite them to my community. I pay you 40% commission, because if they want my support, they are paying me a fee. So whatever they pay me, you earn 40% commission if you invited them. And this Skool is doing it automatically. That's a Stripe I talked about. And then number 3, you invite people to your own community. You start a community and invite people. When people are in there, like see how those people had people in their communities? That's how they're making money. Yeah. And if you happen to have like advanced skills, maybe you're a coach, you're a consultant, you know these things, you can teach people something, that's how you make more money. I think I'll have another day just to show you other communities. Let's first finish the categories. Maybe remind me to do, if I don't do it, remind me that you said you will show us a variety of communities. In fact, I could take a second here to show you something. It's called Skool Discovery. So you can see the other communities. Let me see if it will share the screen. If it doesn't, I'll change it for you. It's called Skool Discovery. It's like how you go and search. You see how other communities are here. So you could think of something that you want to search. What kind of community? You see these communities? Is it showing? Yeah, it's showing. See, this is like the home page for Skool. Okay, see this? So when you come here, you can search for anything. Give me something that's not music. I know Kalibala, when I say something, you're gonna put music. Put something that's not music. Penina, what do you want me to check? Or Swipe or Penina, put something in the chat. What do you want me to search for here? Something they have in a community. Anything, just say anything. Because what happens, you saw 184,000, all those are communities actually. Put something, let me see. Whoever puts first is the one I will take. Passionate Swipe or Penina. What do you want me to look for? Maybe let me, Passionate Swipe. Both of you are interested in doctors, right? Let me do that. You're both interested in doctors. So let's see if we have any doctors in here. You can't see, right? I have to switch the screen. Sorry, let me switch for you. That's where we start losing things. But I got it. Okay, see? When I searched for doctor, this is what I saw. What came up? Doctor Online Success. Wow. The Doctor Authority Hub. Doctors Who Thrift. Wow. You see this? Interesting. Everything and anything you can think about is having a community over here. Organic what? Healing. These are doctors, so which means you could come over here and have a community. Other doctor. You see? These are doctors. Charging $100 a month, $19 a month. Wow. So when you come here, you search. And for those of you who are in my community, I always mention that the reason why we want to rank our communities so that they show up here. So like right now, if I look for my community, share your story, you could even search here by name. If you like, someone's name of the community, share your story. Yeah, see, like share your story as my community. If you search for it like this, see, it shows up at number 1 right here. That's my community, this one. But let me now take it to another level. What if I searched by a person like me? Let me see if I've never done this. What if you search by a person? Oh, I show up too. Did you see that? Or you can't see it. Whenever I switch screen, yeah, it shows up. Did you see that? Yeah. In fact, I never thought about this, that you can search the name in Discovery and it comes up. See? It's cool. I think I'm loving it. Okay. Oh, you want sports? Okay, let me go back. He wants sports. Okay. Let's go back and search for sports. But I have to share screen again to get to that. Okay, see what comes up when I put sports? Sports book, economy, sports, portrait photography, sports, global sports community. That's a good one. Look at that. Sports winners, counter sports. But these are new people. There are not so many. These are Sports Creator Academy. It's a new thing. They don't have many people. When school started, it was mostly for business. So the business people, what? What are these people doing? Do you see this? Oh my God, this is interesting. That's why we have to fight to be on, I use the word fight. Fight is not good. That's why we need to work hard to be on top of these searches. See how they're hidden. You can't see them. And all these, they have pages and pages. Pages and pages. So that was fun, right? This school is fun for sure. Did you like it? See? But the sports people are new. Remember, when school started, it had only two categories. It had what they call the money or business, and then the affiliates. That's where I competed. It's only 2025 that they introduced these 9. They introduced this variety. So at the beginning, you didn't have those things. You only had people who cared about business. But now, it's just new. It's new. They are coming on. You are what? What did you say? Fitness. Yes, we are. Fitness is going to be under health. You want to see fitness, but we are making this too long. Okay, I'll honor his request of searching for fitness. Let me go back. Fitness, but most I see fitness under health. Let me show you what we find if we go fitness. I'm going to share a screen now again for Herbert. Okay, I'll give Penny a chance too. What do you want? What's your other as share? Okay, this is fitness. Wow. See, the fitness people, look, this one is 2,500 members. Wow. Look. You wanted fitness. You see fitness. Penina, put yours. You have liked it? Yes. You could create your own. By the way, all of you, I could create communities for you. If you prove yourselves to me. You know me? I'm like that. I was born like that. I'm not going to change. If you're not committed, you can't be my friend. So, but if I saw that you're really working hard, I could create a community for you. Because they don't stop me. Even if I wanted to create 100 communities, I could create them. Train, lead, dominate. But to have to show me that you are a true go-getter. True go-getter. All this is still sports. Okay, Penina. Penina, let's look for yours. Where are you, Penina? Are you still here? Penina, if you're still here, I'll give you a chance to put yours. I'll search for that, and then we'll end this. Oh, Penina is not here. I don't see you chatting. Okay, anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? If you have a question, ask me. I'm closing this one. So those of you who are watching this later, that fun, you can come and create a community about whatever you choose. And now there are languages. I didn't even show you. People are using different languages. As long as you know people who are going to listen to you, it doesn't matter. It's international. Different languages, different, it's international, and anything you want. You could even say, I have a community for laughing. We just come to laugh. You know, you go live and they give you access before you even paid anything. You have access to this for 2 weeks for free. Yeah, and you go live immediately. They don't put limitations on you. That's so cool. I think Penny is not here. Okay, thank you so much. Ask me any questions if you have a question. And now we have how many left? Let me go back and count how many categories left before we finish this. And then I'm about to introduce some new things over here. So today we did health. Tomorrow we'll do sports. Oh, we are doing sports, self-improvement, and relationships, and we'll be done. So 1, 2, 3 left. Okay, so tomorrow will be sports. We'll explore the sports communities. Thank you all so much. If you want to be close to me, especially if you are a YouTuber these days, I want to support YouTubers because you are struggling on YouTube. Monetization is not easy, but we can do both. If you come to my community, I'm going to show you how we really monetize channels. It's about consistency. And now that they have shorts help get the subscribers faster. So I have that challenge. I invited you. Come, and if you get to the goal that I'm going to give you inside my community, I'll put you in my stories. And when I'm celebrating milestones here, you know, I celebrate different milestones. So I put you in there so people get to know your community more. Thank you so much. Like I always end these. I don't know which community I'm inviting you to. I think I'll invite you straight to the share your story. If you are a YouTuber, I'll say, because you already started something, come straight to share your story. That's the one I'm sharing right now. And I'm going to also put in the pinned comment and description so that you don't have to go through the other free one. Because I have one where I say, come to the free community. I think for you, you'll be ready to just come straight. And then we start going. Because I have Adam, if you come close to this, right now, this is, as I'm doing this, is May 30th, 2025. So 2026. So if you come like maybe 2 weeks after here, it will work, what I'm saying. But if you come much later, I may have changed something. You know, I'm about to get very busy. I may remove that. I say, I'm not doing that anymore. But if you come now, then I'm here. I'm here to support you. So if you watch me and it's not you, you have a friend, someone who will be on YouTube, come on, invite them. I'm going to show you also how to make money while we work on monetization to get to YouTube monetization, which is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Before we get to that, I'll show you how to make money on school. Yeah, we're combining the two. But you have to be a true go-getter. A true go-getter. That if you promise you're going to record a video, I'll give you a tip. If you come to me, I'll say you have to record at least one long form video every week. And then I'm going to show you how to cut that into shorts and then record a few shorts to add on. You're going to have to be active like daily. Something has to be going on your channel. So if you are not that kind of person, leave that alone. But I'll show you that's actually not very hard because you cut the shorts from the long one. It's not hard. And you can post anything. You can post anything in the shorts. You could be there just thinking. You could post it faceless. So it's very, very easy. Thank you all for hanging in there. I made it longer than I thought. What did you like about today? No, don't put it here. Let me close. You put in the comments, okay? What you liked about today, add it in the comments. Please don't disappear. Wait, let me close it. Like I always end my message, I like to say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families, please. take very good care of your health, because without health, you can't do any of this stuff. So do that, please. If you want to learn about money and you're wondering how people make money, how do they keep money, how do they become rich, start right here. This is a basic book, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. After this closes, I'm going to tag it. You'll see that it's showing up when it says products. You just tap on it. You could get the real book, the physical book, or you could get the download. Or there are many versions, you'll see. And if you want to take it to another level of business and investing, then you add this one too. It will be tagged also. I'm going to do those right now. Thank you so much. I'll see you again tomorrow, God willing. And tomorrow we are doing sports. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and share.